Hello my dear friends. Best greetings from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. And today I'm again continuing my series of stories near this very interesting cow. And you know, I also like a cowman. A cowboy? Yes, right. Because here I am just surrounded by all these brilliant puns from Florida, the puns from Obama, and really that's in the center of Kiev, in 10 minutes near the Supreme Court where Ukrainian government are making their meetings. And here I am near the office of Gennady Balashov, and this is his wonderful talisman. And you know, this talisman is absolutely unique, and Gennady Balashov is so creative, but it's changing always and all the time. Now this is a red cow. Well, this is not a myth, this is a real cow. This is probably alive, but this is a symbol of Party 5.10. That's why it became not so colorful as it was before, like a Christmas cow. Now this is a red cow, symbol, talisman of Party 5.10. And of course I should say to you again, what is the meaning of the 5.10 party and why it is written on the cow? This is a symbol, the symbol 5.10, and it's not strange. This is a special number, special figures, because it's a 5% for sales and 10% for profit. This is the changes of taxation system in Ukraine, and the slogan of a party 5.10, to change taxation system in Ukraine, the most strange, unusual, corrupted system in Ukraine and probably in the whole world, because taxation, this is just a limit for development of business. And of course, if you can, economists could try to reduce taxation, it will be just like a splash, like explosion for development of business in Ukraine. We hope so. The party of Balashov is hoping so. That's why he's proposing to make these changes. And of course, this is not only his slogan, not his declaration of that. He is making a lot of lectures about it. Lectures, explanation. He is just has a every week meeting on radio station explaining what is the meaning of taxation system, how to change it. Because the idea of Party 5.10 to get some representation in Supreme Council in Ukraine, to make laws in Ukraine. Only in this way then business people and people with some economical ideas will be in the Supreme Court, not in court, but in Supreme Council. So they can change taxation system in Ukraine, and it would change economical life in Ukraine, because other politicians, they do not change economical laws, and economics still in the same situation, like in like in a former USSR. We said this is kind of a stagnation system in the Brezhnev time, in the Communist Party, and who knows what's going on to be now. But again, what about Gennady Balashov? He also wrote two books. One book, this is how to be adventurer, how to be millionaire in Ukraine. And his second book, this one. This is title of his book. That is actually his portrait. The book is Monarchy of Adventurer, how to become a Tsar, how to become a king. Yeah, very, very provocative. And here, this also it's written that he is armed and very dangerous. He's not armed, he's not so dangerous, but his declarations probably some can be dangerous, because they're changing economy. They can change economy, by the way. We are not changing it at least now. But if people will be available in the Supreme Council or in other governmental authorities, these people can make some changes in economy, in taxation system, and hopefully it will change economy in Ukraine. And by the way, I'm very pleasant to say that reading this book I found some comparison, some similarities actually with books of Kiyosaki. Yes, Robert Kiyosaki wrote books about rich dad, poor dad, and this is translation in Russian, by the way. I don't have it, just English one. Rich man, a rich boy and a clever boy. Well, how to help to your children to make a financial splash, active financial movement, Robert Kiyosaki and Sharon Lecter. In many ideas, they're very close for Kiyosaki, and in a book of Gennady Balashov. And by the way, why he's talking about economy? Well, because economy, this is just engine who can help to develop the country. Because every children want to have a chocolate bar and a big one, and probably want to get just a bounty big one, or want to come somewhere to eat bounty and enjoy life. But how to do it? For that, people need to change economy. Well, if you want to know more about Gennady Balashov, come here to this office in Lipki, near 10 minutes near Supreme Council. This is a Shevchenko street. Also you can buy and you can find this book of Gennady Balashov in his office, or you can make some appointment, I can find it for you. And you can watch this video as well. Just look around how the office look like, and all these palms from above, how they look like. And of course this wonderful, very funny red cow talisman of Gennady Balashov. How it looks like. I guess so. It looks like very nice. It's funny. I enjoy it very much. And if you like this video, press like this, subscribe to my video, write comments just down this video, ask your questions, by the way. Now Ukraine in a hot summer in Ukraine. In many meaning, it's a hot summer 2040. It's a July 19th, 29th. Well, and it's very hot situation in Ukraine. Ask your question, write your comments. And good luck to you. And see you soon on my video. And good luck. Hope we're best for future for Ukraine.